Good afternoon, Chairman Collins, Chairman Lucas, Ranking Member Stevens, and Ranking Member Lufgren, and members of the subcommittee. My name is Susan Margulies, and I'm the Assistant Director of the Engineering Directorate at the U.S. National Science Foundation. It's a privilege to be here today to discuss the important roles that the NSF plays in understanding, mitigating, and building community resilience to natural disasters, including the activities supported through NHERI and NWERP alongside our federal partners. For decades, NSF has been investing in fundamental research and innovation to improve community and infrastructure resilience to natural hazards, including wildland fires, flooding, drought, landslides, earthquakes, and windstorms. NSF-funded researchers continue to play a critical role in advancing our understanding of these hazards to improve prediction, risk assessment, and resilience. NSF invests in research across all fields of STEM and all levels of STEM education. We have a broad mission and an agile approach to investing in research and innovation. It enables us to catalyze cross-discipline collaborations as well as partnerships with communities, the private sector, and others, bringing critical resources and research to bear on the societal challenges related to natural hazards. This work in natural hazards has long been part of our mission at NSF and was further emphasized with the enactment of the CHIPS and Science Act. NSF leverages an array of funding mechanisms and cutting-edge infrastructure in support of these national priorities. Our standing programs across NSF receive and fund many innovative, investigator-driven proposals relevant to natural hazards, including earthquakes and windstorms. NSF also invests in critical research infrastructure. The NSF Natural Hazards Engineering Research Infrastructure, or NHERI, is a distributed multi-user network and a prime example of the infrastructure that NSF supports to advance NHERI and NWERP goals. As one example, the recently upgraded NHERI shake table at the University of California, San Diego, is now the largest shake table test facility in the U.S. and possesses the biggest payload capacity in the world, able to test life-size structures undergoing real-world quake conditions. Another example is the Wall of Wind at Florida International University, which enables researchers to test new strategies and to reduce the economic impact of hurricane-speed winds on our civil infrastructure. These and other NHERI facilities allow researchers to investigate the effects of a wide range of natural hazards and their combinations, and to test groundbreaking approaches that will inform building codes and protect individuals, communities, and critical infrastructure. As natural disasters unfold, it's critical to record and preserve information that would otherwise be lost and impossible to recreate. Through its rapid award mechanism, NSF can quickly fund researchers who deploy and collect data in the aftermath after earthquakes and windstorms, including the 2020 magnitude 6.4 earthquake sequence in Puerto Rico, the 2020 Easter Sunday tornado outbreak in the southeast, the 2020 derecho in the Midwest, as well as Hurricane Ian in 2022. A good example of how we use this data following the 2018 Hurricane Michael in Florida, an NSF rapid team was supported by a rapid award, and they investigated the wind performance of elevated housing, and the results of which have already been incorporated into the American Society of Civil Engineers wind load standards that now inform our current building codes. NSF is proud to work closely with our federal partners in support of NHERI and NWERP. Just this month, NSF and NIST announced a second cohort of disaster resilience research grants, a collaborative effort that attracts hundreds of proposals. We also partner with other agencies in research infrastructure. The Global Seismographic Network has been an NSF-USGS partnership for decades. NSF investments will continue to provide essential value in our shared efforts to better understand, mitigate, and build community resilience to natural disasters. NSF appreciates Congress's continued support for the agency's mission and its important contributions to NHERI and NWERP and the natural hazards research more broadly. We look forward to continuing to work with the committee and with our partner agencies on these important priorities. Thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today. I'm happy to answer your questions.